When looking for RC products on the web, check out rcdeal.com. This segment is sponsored by rcdeal.com.
How you doing? This is Charlie B with OC Circuit News here and Off the Live. Just want to talk about a new class that we have been running, is the GT8. What is GT8? Well, you know, a lot of different tracks will call them different things. Inferno GT, DM1 GT. I think GT8's a little bit more simple, more easier to remember, and it does apply. It's a GT car, and they're 8 scale. Simple as that. GT8. Just like the electric version of RC GT that we're doing, GT10s, 10 scale GT. This is a GT8. The car that I'm promoting here is the Ultra GTP2E. I'm so used to saying DM1s. Basically, it's the new car that Ofna just released. And as you can see, it's pretty simple and straightforward. It doesn't have the inboard shocks that the DM1s do. It's the stand-up, which makes it a lot easier to set up. I know those inboard shocks are cool, but if you're looking at simplicity and cost effectiveness, definitely this is the car to get. I'm really excited about it because it's so simple. There's really nothing much to it. It has the threaded shocks, it has the sway bars on it, and really all you got to slap on is the electronics. Put in a high torque servo, putting a big bore brushless system in here, and this thing rips. I mean, it rips. If you look at some footage behind me, let's get a little close up on there. There you go. I mean, both these cars are the Ultra GTP2Es, and as you can see, they have no problems going around the track. This is a Hobbytown Corona with 160 foot straightaway and by 80 feet. So you can see there's really wide lanes, and the car just handles. And you don't see any sliding around. You don't see any spinning out. And look at the speed on there. It'll probably caught about 60 to 70 miles an hour on that straightaway. That's not bad considering the car is about, what, 10 pounds? I don't know how much it weighs. But it's a pretty heavy car. But, when you're carrying that kind of weight with that kind of speed, it must be a pretty good handling car. It has the pivot ball suspension in front, the regular in the back. Let's get a close-up again on the car. And what else can I say about it? It's beefy and it's the same off the quality you love, and and for a street price for about 200 something bucks, you can't go wrong. For 200 bucks, that's cheaper than an 8 scale buggy. Obviously, there's a big selection on tires. A lot of companies like Ipanema and Sweep and Kyosho, and Ofna has their own brand tires as well. So tires aren't your limiting factor here, because you'll always find grip somewhere. Especially all the tracks in OC Circuit. You have Hobbytown Corona, you have Surf City, you have Cal. All of those tracks, these tires have been proven on because they've been testing on there. You do have choices on bodies too. Whether it's a Ferrari or a Lotus or whatever it is, there is a big selection on there. But what we're trying to do is trying to get all these racers who have them, whether it's in Orange County, LA, or San Diego, trying to get them together for one race. This weekend we're racing at Surf City, which is 170 by 70, so it's another big track just like Corona. It's perfect size for these because definitely you hit about 60 miles an hour in that 170 foot straightaway. The lanes again very wide, 15 to 20 foot lanes, so there's a lot of lane on there, and these cars will rock on it. So if you guys want to try them, or if you guys have them, come on out. I know there's at least 5 or 6 San Diego guys out there. And then with the OC Circuit guys, we have anywhere from about 4 to 8 people coming out at a time. Come on and support this new class. If you're tired of running the little cars and you want something different and fun, this is, I think, is the car to do it. I mean, you use big power. You use a 4-cell battery here. I mean, look at this. It's like a brick. You can hurt someone with that thing. And and just looking at the motor, it's not going to be slow, and of course, since it's 4-wheel drive, you're going to have the traction you need. So what are you waiting for? Get a car now. It's really inexpensive. About 200 bucks will get you going. Obviously, you still have to buy electronics, but most of you guys who run 8 scale or any type of class that are bigger scale are going to have the system anyway. So just get it. What are you waiting for? Let's do this. OC Circuit again is running this weekend, Surf City. For more info, go to socal.rcracing.com. You will see this car out there. Who knows? Maybe I'll have one of my own as well. But I know the Optima guys will be out there and a few of the locals as well. So if you're afraid you'll be the only one, not a chance. We have 4 tracks we run these cars on. I'm sure you wouldn't have a problem running these with other people. So my name's Charlie B with Optima Live. This is OC Circuit News. We'll see you at the track.
This show has been sponsored by rcdeal.com. So remember, rcdeal.com for your RC auction and web store needs. It's rcdeal.com.